Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and kittens, welcome back to the Podocasts, and thank you. What are the cardinal rules in YouTube, particularly YouTube crypto reporting, is thou shalt not speak negatively on anything, effectively any crypto. The only way you can speak negatively about a crypto is when you are absolutely in love with a particular crypto and you're allowed to bash somebody who's doing something like you. That's the only time you're allowed to speak negatively. So I have been enjoying this little series that we're putting together. This is the Down or Done series, and I'm focusing on just some of these tokens that have just had massive, brutal fall off. And I'll admit it's completely energized me from a reporting standpoint again because I'm just having fun with it. I'm putting these videos out as entertainment. Now it's still opinion editorial, but I put them in the entertainment standpoint category because again, I might have a tendency to speak negatively, and if you're speaking negatively, obviously it's FUD. It's you're spreading fear, uncertainty, doubt. So if I label them as entertainment, then it's just opinion, which is funny too because all crypto reporting is effectively opinion, unless you're talking about something very very specific. But I'm not. So for today, we're doing Alchemy Pay. Alchemy Pay. My goodness, man, there is so much to say about this one. And it doesn't precisely hit all of the wickets as a done, but mostly it's because of the market cap. The market cap is still big on this one. It's $70+ million. But the problem I've had with Alchemy Pay for a real long time, there's a couple problems, but one of the big ones that I've had for a very, very long time now, watching it as they develop, is that they're more or less just developing partnerships. They're not actually developing a product because I haven't been able to use the damn thing. I haven't been able to put it up anywhere. So right now, it seems to be a token that is designed to be purchased, that is designed to be traded, but it's not actually designed to be used, at least nowhere that I have been able to, that I've been able to use it. One of the things you hate to see is this right here from cost perspective. You don't like to see this on a pricing perspective, but in the defense of Alchemy Pay, everything pretty much looks like this right now. I mean, across the board, crypto is down. So this is the 14-day chart. There's your 30-day chart. This is a brand new listing, and what happens with little penny tokens when they get listed? They get bought, they get sold. You can see right here. So everybody jumped. The people who were just doubly stuck jumped because there are so many people that bought this. They got 7, 8, and 9 cents right now, and when it is sitting at penny and a half, yeah, it's not good. 90-day chart. You don't like to see that. Unfortunately, the market was still up a couple months ago. The 180-day chart, you really don't like to see that because there's just no growth. There's no anything. And the 1-year chart, this one's easy because it just popped in like August. So it hasn't even been a full year. But you can see the Coinbase listing, and immediately after the Coinbase listing, the problem for a lot of people, and it is this idea that if you just buy something and hold something, eventually you're going to make a whole lot of money on it in crypto. Doesn't really matter what the project. You got to buy, you got to hold, you got to believe. And it just ain't so. The whole we're all going to make it, yeah, that's not true. We're all not going to make it. And I'm not sure if Alchemy Pay is going to be one of those ones, but something, the whole thing just feels scammy. I mean, it feels very, very scammy the more we go on. When I went and when I went and looked at their at the website, they did revitalize it, and look at how good this looks, man. I'm ready. Let's buy. Let's jump all over this thing. The problem that I have with this one is that everything is contact us. There's no open SDK. This thing is not built as an ecosystem built on Alchemy Pay. Use our Rails because it's not. It absolutely is not. There's no validators for this. There's no place to stake it. So this is not DeFi. This is not decentralized. This is purely centralized. And if you'd like to use their system, just apply now. And it really doesn't matter what it is, whether it's the fiat payment rails, which everyone wants fiat payment rails. Oh, it is apply now, or if it's crypto ramps. We're all excited for crypto ramps, ready to get on. Oh, look, Bored Apes, just apply now. Here's the part that I love about this one here: the payments volume is how much are you going to be processing every month. They really want to know that one. Because I got a hunch you're going to actually get some action, or you're not going to get some action. And if you click this less than $50,000, yeah, they're not calling you back. It's not going to happen. So again, they don't really do what they do from a traditional sense of decentralization. Lots of validators, stake your tokens, get some rewards, maintain the network. They don't do that. If you want to use Alchemy Pay and you're a merchant, they call it pledging. You're going to have to pledge tokens. So you're the validator. You are going to buy liquidity, whole bunch of it, depending on the volume that you process monthly, but you're going to buy a whole bunch of it, and you're going to hold it. You, as the merchant, are going to hold this, and that way you can utilize it so people can come in and use Alchemy Pay or whatever payment method that they're using that they're going to process on Alchemy Pay. Just, apply today. And that's how it works. So you are fronting the you're fronting the upfront cost. It's your money. You're putting it up. You're paying them so that you can use their system. Problem, and this is kind of a big one here, is that there are 20, 30, 40 different cryptos right now that are doing effectively the same thing, and they don't charge you. They are actually decentralized. So they're kind of okay with it. You use OpenSDK, use their system, will process your payments, you're good to go. And Alchemy Pay is going a wildly different way. And again, I still haven't seen anybody using it. But partnerships. Boy, they got some partnerships. Every other day, they are talking about new partnerships. And we're talking about some big blue chip partnerships. They're coming up, and we got them, and we are going to partner, and we are going to do all of these things. The problem is that they haven't done any of those things. There comes a time where you have to stop making partnerships and start implementing partnerships. And when is this time for this particular token? I guess that would be my question. Now, can you make a profit on this one? Yeah, you can. If you didn't buy in at 7, 8, 9 cents, if you weren't one of those poor people that diamond handers because you have no damn choice now because you're stuck. Sure. You can get a few percent out of this, 5, 6, 7%. It'll still pop a little bit. They might announce a new partnership, and then everyone will come running. And you might be able to get a 5, 6, 7%. But honestly, this thing is running so even. Aside from a nice slow drop, it's running so close to Bitcoin that you're going to get this same 5, 6, 7% on effectively any crypto that you're in. So it's just not bringing anything to the table for me to the point where I'd want to push money into there. I don't like sleeping money. I don't buy and hold. I buy and stake. I buy and invest. I buy an LP. I do all of these things so that my tokens can earn while they're sitting there and while I am waiting for the developer to do whatever the hell they're going to do. But what are you guys going to do? Every time I look, they're hiring new people, but it's marketing. It's public relations. Where's your developers? How about you implement this with something? How about the next time you do a tweet, you come out and say, you can now use Alchemy Pay here, and this is precisely how? Because I haven't seen that tweet yet. So is this one down or done? It's not done because the ledger is, in fact, immutable. And if it's up, it's never going to go away. But this happens to be one of those that the actual developer can pull the plug on this at any time. There's no DAO, there's no validators, there's nothing. It's all held within them, and they have to do that because there's another feature to Alchemy Pay that is in there. It's in the white paper. It's kind of a big thing, but they don't talk about that much, and that is the privacy element, because this one has no privacy element. In fact, they deliberately mine every bit of data for everything that's going through their system. It's a feature for them. And they take that data and they pack it up and they send it out so that it can be utilized on an individual basis. So if you happen to buy a pair of shoes, if you can buy a pair of shoes using Alchemy Pay, you're going to get some ads for shoes because it's in their design. There's a lot sketchy about this one, man. I mean, just an awful lot that's sketchy. It's nothing that I would pour money into. If it goes sub penny, I might throw a couple grand in there just to flip it. But as far as a serious long term hold for me, absolutely not. Absolutely not. There is too much competition in the space, and they are just not doing enough product development. They're fine. Their partnership development is huge. Their partnership development is huge, but their product development, it's really not there. So take it with a grain of salt. I'm just a small YouTube channel. What the hell do I know? Yeah, you know what? That's it. I'd say warning, warning, but people are gonna do what they're gonna do. So this is still. This is still crypto. That's all I got on this one, guys. If you have any questions or comments, Scott at ThePodocasts.com, Bella at ThePodocasts.com, Emery at ThePodocasts.com. We got a couple more I'm going to be kicking out today. Again, it's entertainment for me right now, and I'm really enjoying these. So until next time, ladies and gentlemen, please stay safe. Please be smart with your money. Cheers.